Stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from L.A. Darius Davis to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
If that first play is in the indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Herbert on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, ball at the 36. Play action now for Herbert. That's incomplete left side.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second and 10 now. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Make on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Harris gets in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there are no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he'll push this upfield and earn that one. You set it down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Harris on second down. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at 16 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting in the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Trying to run it with Harris. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That's him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
A give left side. Here's Harris. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense up to the line fast.
The 17-yard line.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
For the field goal, a 33-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Jukes out a one-stop. It's a foot race. The 30. The 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making a 1-score game before halftime. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one not close to where it had to go, and this drive is going to begin from the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They give to Harris from the gun. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play.
1st and 10, Herbert. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That throw finds Conklin. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Trying to run in, Harris. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
12. Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First down, Bengals.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense in the hurry up here. And they'll throw this instead, try to catch him off guard. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Hopefully go back to it again when it just gets stopped.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
11. He's just set.
Trying again, following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. Burrow to the air now. Dumped off to his running back. They get this down to the 7-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in. He gets this one to count.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Go.
Going to Harris to start the half. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down here, another get to Harris. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, or you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Counter.
Harris once more. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the play. That's another Chargers First down.
Go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air this time. Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First and 10, give to Harris. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. We get a timeout now for the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. Second down. Herbert from the gun. He brings it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
24. Bengals 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. That throw finds Jamar Chase. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. And he fakes the spike. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, that's one of those little mental
That there won't help
plays.
you. It's
Right
open
before
play.
the snap, you know, if the
I'm not
read
too.
isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Burrow on first down. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the defense...
Good game. Told you I'm gonna go right.